Thank you so much for being here with us today. And for those of you that are servicemen and women, thank you so much for the service and for protecting us and making America a great place to live. I want to before we introduce and begin with the program, I would love for anyone who has served for our country to stand. We have our student council officers that are coming around and they're going to give you something. And again, thank you so much for the service and for your dedication to our great nation. I want to introduce to you a couple of great students, and they're going to introduce to you our guest and our special honored guest for our program today. I want to introduce you fourth grade students, Libby Graham and Rylan Freeman.
Sergeant First Class Peckinpah enlisted in the Army in October 1984 and is a member of the Audie Murphy Club. He has been involved in several deployments from East-West Germany border, I-4 into Bosnia-Herzegovina, to Kuwait and South Korea, and has been awarded numerous achievements and awards. He graduated with a business admission bachelor degree while serving in the Army and returned in November 2005 from Fort Knox, Kentucky. Our Mr. Peckinpah is currently married to Cassandra Peckinpah and has 4 daughters, Megan, Joanna, Michaela, and Hannah. Welcome to fourth grade Variance Day program, when we have the opportunity to honor the men and women who have served our country so bravely. On July 4th, 1776, our forefathers bravely declared that the United States of America would be forever free. Immediately, young men from throughout these new united colonies picked up their arms and swore to defend this land with everything they had, including their lives. It was until many years later, an official Veterans Day was proclaimed to honor the men and women who served in our defense. Today, we honor them all, including those who first stood forward and bravely proclaimed, "We, the people of the United States." Please stand for the presentation of flags and for the pledge of allegiance and the national anthem.
Across America in the military, sailors recognize veterans of the Army, Air Force, Navy, Marine, and Coast Guard. Toes will be set as a way of symbolizing the members of the military, persons who are missing from our midst. They're commonly called the POW or the MIS. Some call them brothers.
The table is small, symbolizing the loyalty of the soldiers alone against their oppressors. Remember, the tablecloth is white, symbolizing the purity of Americans who respond to your country's call to arms. Remember.
The black napkin reminds
The single rose displayed in a vase tied with a ribbon is symbolic of the families and loved ones who keep the faith waiting in their return. Remember.
He strikes the lemon on the wet place to remind us of the bit of faith. Remember.
the grains of salt on the breadcrumb are symbolic of the family's tears as they wait. Remember. The glass is inverted, they cannot toast with us. Remember.
The chair is empty, they are not there. Remember. The candle is reminiscent of the light of hope which lives in our hearts to illuminate their way home, away from their captors to the open arms of a grateful nation. Remember. Remember all of you who served with them and called them comrades, and depended upon their might and aid, and relied upon them. For surely they have not forgotten you. Remember. We remember it was called World War II. The Great War to End All Wars. It raged from 1914 to 1918. There were over 1 million prisoners, then 20 million military and civil war deaths. American men and women served heroically until the 11th hour of the 11th day of the 11th month on 1918 when it finally came to an end.
The silly, young member of just one friend. Unfortunately, the war to end all wars didn't. Once again, soldiers were called to defend those who couldn't defend themselves.
Boys from the Midwest suddenly found themselves fighting in the Far East. Teenagers whose parents and grandparents had come to America from Europe found themselves fighting for freedom in their parents' homeland, which did not seem like home to them.
Men and women from central towns as Tulsa and Miami, Fresno and Albuquerque found themselves in the trenches of Normandy and Egypt.
World War II raged on from 1941 to 1945 and was the deadliest conflict in the history of the world.
It would not be long after World War II that American soldiers would be called up again, this time in what has become known as the Korean conflict.
But to the veterans who served and the families left behind, it was another war to be fought. And then there was Vietnam.
We salute the brave veterans who bore the weight of unimaginable conditions, both at war and returning home. It is never too late to say thank you.
So on this Veterans Day, we humbly say,
AMERICA, I love America.
Afghanistan, our soldiers bravely served. In Kuwait and Bosnia, our soldiers honored us with their dutiful service.
In places with names we have rarely heard, our veterans heard the call and sacrificed for all.
Today our wish is for the places around the world, freedom for all. Lasting places are sounding, for freedom begins in the heart and all in one of us.
For those who continue to serve, we say that we have not forgotten you. For those who have served and come home, we again say thank you and welcome. Welcome home.
No matter if you served with the Army, Air Force, Navy, Marines, or Coast Guard, we are forever grateful for what you have sacrificed for us. Your sweat and tears are not forgotten.
Now is the time to show our pride in freedom's voices. We can be strong, we can be heard, we share our song. We would like to say thank you for coming and thank you for serving.
Let us leave you with one final thought. Stand proud of all that has come before. Freedom is a prize for those who fought for our America.
They're finished. If you will wait for just a minute, I'm going to close the curtains and we have a slideshow, but it'll take us just a second to transition.